Hey, Michael Bloomberg. This is Mr. Mel in New York. I am a big admirer of you. I want to give you some suggestions for tonight's debate in Nevada, Democratic debate. We finally invited Mike. This is it. You got the attention of the whole country tonight on your candidacy. If you do well tonight, you might become president, be nominated. If you do poorly, all the money you spent, worthless. So you have to answer three questions honestly and completely, in my opinion. Question number one concerns stop and frisk. Why did it take you so long to stop that program when you knew it wasn't working? And also, why did you wait so long to apologize? Why? Question number one. Question number two. What about all these stories about sexual harassment of women in your company? And, you told us, you were accused of saying, kill it, when one of your colleagues said she was pregnant. And that crazy book of bad jokes that was in the Washington Post published last weekend. How'd that happen? What's that about? Got to answer that question honestly and openly. And the third question, the important question, that Senator Sanders is raising, he's saying, you're a billionaire. We don't need billionaires to be president. We don't need millionaires to like Trump, etc. So again, it's not democratic. Those are the three questions. Now, how do you answer these questions? Good question. The first question is, if I was you concerned to stop and frisk, tell them the truth. Tell them the absolute truth. The absolute truth, in my opinion, from what I see it, is you got a little too, your job was mayor, and one of the primary jobs of being mayor is the security of people in their neighborhood, in their homes, on the street. And you got a little carried away, you got a lot carried away with frisking young black men and young Hispanic people. Because you know what? You're a bit of a racist, like we all are. And that racism sort of popped up. It surfaced at a very unfortunate, critical time in New York City. But I'll give you this. I think you thought you were doing the right thing, trying to protect people. Now, I would also add, when you were mayor, you had a deep concern for minorities, for black people. You did charter schools. You broke through that. And I think black people like charter schools. They're doing really well. And if it wasn't for you, there wouldn't be any charter schools. Am I right? Number two, you're concerned about health, the diet and of poor people. And that was the whole thing about the soda and the ice cream. That is a big plus. You're concerned about health. You got to talk about that. Big time. All right? And gun control. That shows your commitment to gun control. And when you were mayor, and also the money you're spending on gun control to get people elected who are, my God, the Democrats you got elected to the Congress, you supported them. You were responsible almost for the entire Democratic Congress takeover in 2018. Talk about that. The third question. Question number two, about whether you were harassing women or you wrote that book, crazy book about dirty jokes in it, about women. You have to tell it straight, Mike, which I assume it's all false. And it's all been settled. And that didn't happen. It was a miscommunication. But you did, to avoid a court battle, you paid some money. But you have to emphasize it's false. And it's outrageous that these charges are coming up. And you didn't write that book. And you're really annoyed at the Washington Post for what they did. And you swore on a stack of Bibles. This never happened. How's that? You take a lie detector test. You do anything. It's not true. That's how I handle that one. And do it quickly. Do it honestly. And if you said the wrong thing, admit it. Admit it. Get it over with. Say that you made the office chat or these wisecracks. That's the kind of place it was in those days in the environment. And apologize if it's the truth. All right. On to the next question. That socialist senator Bernie Sanders saying you're not qualified because you're a millionaire and billionaire. Now hold on, Bernie. We have an awful lot of wealthy people who've been president of the United States, starting with, how about Teddy Roosevelt? Very wealthy man. Very. How about FDR? Came from a very wealthy family. And how about John Kennedy? John Kennedy, his father was very wealthy and paid for his campaign. So Bernie, throw away those demagogic, socialist nonsense. All right? Cut it out, Bernie. Those are the things you got to say, my friend, my wonderful friend, Mr. Bloomberg. Mayor Bloomberg, good luck to you in your campaign. And shalom.